Hello and welcome, this is Fiddy from That'sAllGames.com. I will be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield ranked battles in the VGC format at the end of the June 2020 season. If you are looking for other game-related content, there's also my blog, That'sAllGames.com, with a link in the description below. So today I will be playing using this Trick Room team, and let's actually get started and see how well it does. This is hard Trick Room, so if I don't get it off, I could be in a little bit of trouble. But we have our first player of the day. And, okay, let's see what kind of team they're using. Okay, Rillaboom, Cinderace, Tyranitar, Whimsicott, Arcanine, and Lapras. So I could see Lapras G-maxing, I could see Rillaboom with Fake Out. There could definitely be a number of issues here. I'm thinking about leading Hatterene and Indeedee, which is a typical lead. But now I have to figure out how to handle the rest of my opponent's team. Gastrodon's okay, but I have to watch out for a possible freeze try from Lapras. And maybe grass attacks from a few too many things. So I think Mudsdale might be good, but not great. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nasty core to go up against, so let's see if Torkoal would be any good. If I get the Trick Room up, it should be fine. And looks like this might be a tough matchup, so... But either way, I'm back. I'm glad to be here. I had to handle something at home while at my workstation. So unfortunately, it had been a while since I last uploaded. But they should be coming back once or twice a week now, so look forward to more games in the near future. Alright, now to see how my opponent leads. Oh, huh. I didn't realize you could get the dojo in here. Cinderace, Whimsicott. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. I can definitely Trick Room, I can definitely Follow Me. Honestly, I thought this would be a little trickier, but let's Trick Room and Follow Me. Yeah, I don't really see how else they could play around that. Maybe they could taunt Indeedee? No, they can't taunt Indeedee. Maybe they bring in Rillaboom? Whatever, let's just get the Trick Room up for now. Yeah, I mean, they could switch in the Rillaboom just so that, I don't know, Whimsicott could taunt, maybe. But that still wouldn't stop the Trick Room. No, he doesn't do that, so... Yeah, there's the Pyro Ball. Ooh, that did a lot. Oh, it has a Life Orb, no wonder. Gee, I wonder what the Whimsicotts do. Oh, the Whimsicott's Trick Rooming it. Oh no, it's just Moonblasting. And it's just slower than the Cinderace. Well, that's the question. Do I G-Max here? Yeah, there could be a Tyranitar. Maybe I just double Expanding Force and hope I get a good switch in? Could help in hand. But I think the double Expanding Force is the way to go. What are you doing, dude? Psychic Terrain is up. Oh. Whimsicott just faints, huh? It doesn't have the Focus Sash then, which it usually does. Let me guess, Rillaboom comes out? I'm a little surprised you let that happen, though. Yeah. I'm a little surprised that this is playing out the way it is. Yeah, I think Follow Me and start with a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. In case it sucker punches again. So, yeah. Ooh, wait a second. Rillaboom can just fake out. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh. But I follow me first. Yep, Cinderace sucker punches, but that fails. And I just take out the Cinderace. Nice. And Rillaboom U-turns. Interesting. So I know that there's still Rillaboom. If Tyranitar comes in, though... Oh, no, wait. I know what... I actually have... Okay, Lapras is the last one. How do I want to fight it off? I think I would have to Dynamax Torkoal here. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do have to Dynamax Torkoal. I suppose I would Dazzling Gleam. And Max Overgrowth? I suspect Lapras is going to Dynamax here. But we should be slower than both, so it's just a matter of whether or not Rillaboom decides to Grassy Glide. You know, these are unfortunately the worst things to be seen for the Mudsdale and back, so... I'm just gonna have to, excuse me. Just gonna have to... Yeah. See if I can take these out some other way. Another Rillaboom's U-turn. Yeah. So it's definitely G-Max Lapras here. Okay. Wonder if he Max Guards. Nope. Well, Max Overgrowth should do a good amount of damage. Okay. Wow, I almost took out the Rillaboom from there. That's no surprise that it has G-Max Resonance. Good that I take that. But now Rillaboom's probably taking out Hatterene. Oh, it knocks off. Actually not too worried about that. I wonder if Hatterene can even take out Rillaboom from this range. Last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, I got a Mystical Fire and Max Overgrowth. It could Grassy Glide. So we'll have to see... Well, I know I'm faster than Lapras with Trick Room, though, so... Okay. Here's Max Overgrowth again. I think Lapras is just going to hang on. Yeah. Oh. If that Rillaboom has Grassy Glide, it's not using it. And here comes Max Geyser, as expected. Ah, it goes into Torkoal. Okay. Well, this isn't quite one yet, but I think I've got this. Alright, Trick Room is gone. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to Trick Room again. Because you can only take out one thing on this turn. I wonder if setting up Sun would have made more sense. And yep, you went after Torkoal. Perfect. Because I'm not really going to do a whole lot with, what do you call it? Yep, Trick Room goes up again. Usually that doesn't happen with Hatterene. Okay. Yeah, with their Aurora Veil being up. Alright, Mudstail is ready. What can I do here? Do I just body press? Or do I expanding force? Let's just Dazzling Gleam. Let's try body press. I think I may have won this, but okay. Yep, and I did. Excellent. So that was a good game one. The second to last turn was pretty crucial, though, if you ask me. And had I not done that, it could have tried to rip through the rest of the team. So that was a good run. Yeah, let's take a look at their team. Yeah, it was Assault Vest Rillaboom. Did not have Grassy Glide. Life Orb. Okay, pretty typical set. The Tyranitar had Weakness Policy. Whimsicott had Leftovers of all things? That's definitely an interesting set. And that was a Choice Band Arcanine that I didn't see. Light Clay was on the Lapras, jeez. Alright, let's go on and see if we can find another game. Alright, so we jumped to rank a little. So, starting tomorrow, this has been recorded a little bit on the last day of this season. So the rules will be changing to accommodate the DLC with covering Isle of Armor. So I'll be using a very different team starting in the next video. Oh, hey, and we actually have game 2. That's took quite a while. So let's see. We have Hatterene, Cinderace, Dusclops, and DD, Primarina, and Rillaboom. Okay. I wonder if I should wait for my opponent to set up Trick Room. Perhaps if Dusclops comes out, I will. So I'm a little worried about the opposing Rillaboom. Yeah, I still think I want to lead Hatterene and DD. With the opposing Rillaboom being a problem, I just have to worry about Primarina if I bring Torkoal. And how do I get around Primarina, though? Actually, Gastrodon does look pretty compelling. So I think Torkoal and Gastrodon will be pretty good here. Yeah, I think that'll do pretty well. Okay, so I locked in my team for game number 2. With any luck, this'll... Okay. And we have game number 2 all set. Let's see what they've got for me. Let's see, we've got Cinderace, Rillaboom, lead. So, okay. Rillaboom has its Grassy Surge active, but now I have my Psychic Surge active. That'll work pretty well. Wonder if we'll see either of these Gigantamax. So, I'm gonna Trick Room, follow me. Yeah, this could get a little dicey fast. I mean, what else can my opponent do here that didn't happen last game? Well, maybe he would switch out the Rillaboom. Okay. And brings in his own Indeedee. Interesting. Which has a Psychic Seed. Also interesting. So then what's the Cinderace doing? It's using Bounce. Oh, that's clever. Well, I did get my Trick Room up. Do I want to Dynamax anything? Let's see, what do I have in the back? Oh, right. So, I think I just want to leave these in here. Dazzling Gleam. I suppose Follow Me would probably be a bit better here. I don't want Hatterene to take any unnecessary damage. Yeah. Good. Indeedee use Safeguard. Huh. I like that. Didn't seem like it was too relevant. Oh, right, because I could have G-maxed. So, let's see. Does it actually... Yeah. So you definitely have Libero. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Maybe Helping Hand would be better here? Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think there would have been much sense using Expanding Force, so that would have done more damage to Cinderace, to be fully honest. I was a little worried about a possible Sucker Punch. Oh, okay. Expanding Force would have been pointless then. Let's see, okay. So Rillaboom's back in. Ah, I can do its shenanigans now. Let's see, how many Trick Rooms do we have? We've got 2. So Dazzling Gleam's a must. Here's the thing, if it fakes out, that'd be bad. If it attacks, and it certainly could, Follow Me would probably be better. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't Helping Hand there. Now I wonder what the opposing Indeedee would be doing here. Ah, Mystical Fire. Probably better Hatterene didn't take that hit. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot of better plays there. Maybe Expanding Forcing the Rillaboom, but that would have required getting the guess correct. Yeah, so I think Dazzling Gleam and Follow Me is the way to go. Actually, maybe Expanding Force on the Rillaboom would have been better. Just so that I'd do more damage to it. I don't know if I actually need to take out the opposing Indeedee. Yep, there's Grassy Glide, which I was worried about. Oh, that does a decent... Oh, that was a critical hit. That helps. Okay, now... Depending on how much longer this game lasts, I might just leave it at 2 games for today. Okay. Alright, Trick Room wore out. Which I'm sure is exactly what the opponent wants. Ooh, the opposing Hatterene comes in. Let's see, what did I bring in the back? Torkoal and Gastrodon? Alright, I'm gonna try to Trick Room and Follow Me. I am a little worried here. Okay. So let's see what happens. Alright, there's a Grassy Glide. Let's see if my opponent calls the Trick Room, though. Alright, Dazzling Gleam from Hatterene, but I should take that. And got my Trick Room off. Excellent. Alright, since Gastrodon's one of the Pokemon I have left. Yeah, Torkoal definitely comes out here. I wouldn't be surprised if the opposing Rillaboom switches out. Wouldn't mind that. Because then I just get a fast eruption up. Okay. Yeah, I suppose Dazzling Gleam would be the better play. And just Eruption. I mean, sure, the Rillaboom could Grassy Glide into Torkoal to mitigate Eruption's damage. But if it switches out, I wouldn't be too disappointed, because then I just get a lot of damage on everything. Ooh, something's Dynamaxing. Is it the Rillaboom? That seems like a weird play if it is. Oh no, it's the Hatterene. That could be... The hacks here could be a problem. In this case... Oh, it just max guards. That's a little weird. Yeah. Because now I just take out the Rillaboom, right? Perfect. Well, now I don't have much choice but to bring out Gastrodon. Now, it's a matter of which one I Dynamax here. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at Hatterene's speed versus Gastrodon's. Okay, so the opposing Hatterene is faster in Trick Room if it's min speed. Okay. Here goes. Will the double up take out this Hatterene? It probably won't be max guarding again, but we'll have to see. Alright, here's Eruption. That did... wow, that did a lot. And oh, so that's not min speed Hatterene. I'll take it. Perfect. So, Trick Rooming twice in both games. That seemed quite effective. Yeah. So that's something you need to look for when using the hard Trick Room. Is to see if you can get up more than once in a battle. So, I think that ran a little long. So, you know what? Nope. Let's treat you to a third game, guys. This is the end of the season, so might as well see if we can get you one more. And we have game number 3 all set up. So let's see what this opponent is using. They are using Toxtricity, Dragapult, Darmanitan, Venusaur, Cinderace, and Lapras. Okay. Trick Room's going to be very handy here. Like, ridiculously so. So I have to see if I can set it up. I do have to watch out for the possibility of sleep, so... Indeedee is still good. I don't know how I feel about Torkoal or Mudsdale. If I bring Ferrothorn, I need something for Cinderace. And if I bring Gastrodon, I need something for Venusaur. But I might have enough answers with the lead for Venusaur. Well, how good is Ferrothorn here? Well, I think Gastrodon for sure. I don't know. I don't really want to set up the Sun for Venusaur or Cinderace, or for that matter, Darmanitan. So I think Ferrothorn's the one to go with here. Well, winning 2 out of 3 games isn't all that bad. Well, let's see how my opponent leads. Venusaur and Toxtricity. Alright, that's not bad. Because he can't put Hatterene to sleep, although Toxtricity could use a poison attack, which is concerning. Although it could spread. So I'm gonna Trick Room for sure. And follow me just to make sure that Hatterene is safe from any single target attacks. Alright, I don't see any Dynamaxes. Ooh, Toxtricity has Sludge Wave. That did a lot to the opposing Venusaur, though. Wow. Okay, then. So that got dicey fast. Luckily, I did follow me. Okay, so that's a Black Sludge Venusaur. Alright, how do I want to handle this? I'm thinking double Expanding Force, which nothing can really handle right off the bat. So Expanding Force and Expanding Force. We should both be slower, and the Toxtricity probably wouldn't take that. Alright. Okay, so neither of them could have taken that. That crit probably didn't matter. Alright. Let's see if Hatterene faints. It does not. That's good. Okay. Let's see what my opponent's last 2 are. Dragapult wouldn't be a problem. Ah, Lapras. And Darmanitan. I'm expecting to see G-Max Lapras here. Actually, Darmanitan's probably the bigger threat. Yeah. So I'll focus on the Darmanitan. Yup, they're G-Maxing Lapras here. So the reason I didn't follow me here is because then Indeedee wouldn't really do anything. And I didn't use Indeedee's Energy Ball because that Lapras could easily have a weakness policy. Oh, the Lapras Max Guard, so that's just perfect. Because now the Darmanitan is taking a ton of damage. Heck, it just gets knocked out. And that works really well because I have Ferrothorn in the back, right? Yeah, I don't know what my opponent was thinking there. The only thing is if my opponent can get past this Ferrothorn. So let's see. If I Overgrowth... Ooh, that's Helping Hand, actually. I don't think Expanding Force is really necessary, especially with the Psychic Terrain going away if I use Max Overgrowth. So, yeah, this looks like a solid 3-win set on today's episode. good to see that the old hard trick room strategy is still viable with the few changes that were made to the game recently. I doubt I'm one-shotting Lapras though. Yeah. Maybe I could have energy balled too. Ah, it is weakness policy. Alright. Well, there is Gmax Resonance. Oh, into Ferrothorn? But I take that. Alright, getting some grassy terrain and leftovers healing. Okay. So how do I wrap this up? I think I just do what I did last turn. I should be doing well, maybe less damage from the Gmax Resonance, but more damage from the grassy terrain. I'm not actually sure how that evens out. It should be about the same. Yeah. And I just finish off the Lapras from here. Sweet. So that's the 3 games we've got. I'm glad that I won all of them. It doesn't always run that way, but it's good to show that I have some skill. Alright, and hey, let's take a quick look at the team. Life Orb, right. Okay. Expert Belt Dragapult. With Infiltrator. Huh. But it's physical. Interesting. That was a Choice Banded Darmanitan. Well, hold on. That Darmanitan has Bite? Oh, HP Defense. That's an interesting set. Black Belt Cinderace. But only has high jump kick to do that. And weakness policy Lapras with Body Press. That is interesting. With weakness policy though? Wait, that was Gmax Toxicity. Oh, the Venusaur didn't. Lapras and huh. Yeah, that was interesting. So let's quit the battles and take a look at how the rank changed. So, I want to thank you for watching again. It's been a little while since I've played. It's been about a month actually, but I'm glad to be back, and I will be delivering content at least once a week from here on out. I'll also be trying to get back to Master Ball tier as quickly as possible so that I can show you what high-ranked players play like, both from my end and my opponent's end. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And again, you can find additional content at saltgames.com. Until next time, have fun gaming. Goodbye.